about gender indicators. Convention on Discrimination Against Women (CEDAW) is the first international human rights treaty that is exclusively devoted to gender equality. Expresses the philosophy of gender equality that guides the international human rights system. Has been ratified by more than 90% of UN membership. Pakistan ratified in 1996. Why gender equality in evaluation matter? Impact evaluation are microcredit program for women's economic empowerment in India, where this is a dominant form of project in women. That have found some interesting facts. The more successful the program is in raising women income level, the more likely male earners in the household shift responsibility for the household's economic security onto women. Women themselves report increased violence as a result of tension around their newfound economic power, especially where lending schemes exclude men. What is indicator? Indicators describe the way to track intended result and are critical for monitoring and evaluation. A quantitative and qualitative variable that allow the verification of change produced by a development intervention relative to what was planned. Characteristics of a good indicator include a unit of measurement. Does it specify a unit of measure? For example, quantitative number of person, rate, score. Qualitative perspective type. Non-directional. Does it avoid direction of change? Relevant. Does it measure the most important result you want to achieve among intended beneficiary group? Specific. Are all terms are clear and can they be clearly defined? Measurable. Do you have resources, method to measure it? Valid. Does it really measure what you think it does? Reliable. Can it measure the same thing consistently over time? Sensible time frame and frequency. Can it be measured at time interval that allow you to measure change? women in community experience greater ability and opportunity to exercise their civil right. Percent of women in community who participate actively in public decision making or become candidate in municipal election. Exercise what is good and what is wrong with this indicator. Sample outcome. Police have improved their response to violence against women in country X through institution-wide change in policies, resources, attitude, and practice of the personnel. Proposed indicator 50% increase in police in country X trained in handling cases of violence against women. Tips for developing indicators. Develop in participatory manner. Brainstorming our possible indicator and then select best. Limit the number of indicators 2 to 3 per result. Indicator must be relevant to need of user. Measure realization and enjoyment of rights always sex disaggregated. This is the end of the session. Please subscribe my channel and comments so that I shall be made presentation on the basis of your comments. Please like and share.